Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Daz.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
And I'm Office Bloke Max.
We are three of us. Bill Burr says, stop blaming immigrants, blame billionaires.
SubwayTakes.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I've seen this guy a lot on my own personal social media.
Oh, yeah.
So he goes on the New York subway and then, as you see, he's got mics on some subway cards,
right.
and then asks people just, not always like politically charged questions, just any questions, and they do really well. So I saw the one with Bill Burr, and you go, well, what's Bill Burr saying?
Let's have a go. Let's get into it.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm pretty good.
I love the subway.
You do?
Yes.
How often do you take it?
I every time.
You take it every day?
Well, Bloomberg messed up all the streets. He put tables and chairs in the middle of the streets.
Those fucking tables.
Because he went to Europe for some Illuminati meeting, and he was like, you know, I like this Amsterdam. Even though our city is not set up like that whatsoever, and it's a completely different country, let's do what they're doing.
I'm surprised he didn't set up a canal.
Well, yeah, dig up Canal Street. That's the next thing he's going to do, and make it a waterway again.
It's not a bad idea. You know, young people are calling Manhattan these days? They call it Work Island.
Work Island.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is not for fun.
I don't know that it was ever fun.
Well, you live here. You live on Work Island. I suggest you move to Brooklyn.
No, I'm not going to be another white guy that moves to Brooklyn and ruins a neighborhood.
You would be amongst your peers. They're already all ruined, dude. You live in Hudson Yards, right? You live on that sculpture?
Yes. They actually built that for me.
Yeah.
That's my white privilege. Even though I haven't really done anything, they still built me a sculpture. Do you know they had to shut that down because people would jump into their deaths?
Yeah, because they saw it and they said, fuck it, I'm out. That's the ugliest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. Was that for like the lazy suicide person? Because you could really jump from anything in New York. You know what? I bet per capita, this is probably the most jump to your death. Oh, that's a bad thing to bring up. Sorry.
I mean,
historically
it's
speaking.
just a fact. Sir.
Yes, it is.
It's a fact. Sir.
All right. It got dark quick. We went to one stop.
I got a real question for you.
Yes.
What's your take?
My take is that when they get rid of all the illegals in this country, white billionaires will then magically become generous and start paying people a living wage because they inadvertently got rid of their excuse as to why they're not paying people.
100% disagree.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why would they all of a sudden start paying?
Because it's the illegal aliens' fault. That's why.
So once the problem...
They need to come to this country the right way, the way my people came here.
On a boat?
Yeah, with flowers and welcoming everybody. That's the way you do it.
You're pilgrim-blooded, right?
I think, yeah, you go back a couple generations. My people had a belt buckle right on the front of their hat. That's the way you do it.
Turkey boys, Thanksgiving boys.
That was the name of their gang. They were the Turkey boys, yeah. That's what you do. You come here and then you murder everybody that's here, and then whoever's left, you try to enslave them, but they know the land too well, and then you go to Africa and you fucking bring a bunch of people over, have them do all the work. Torture, rape, that's the right way to do it. That's the right way. That's how you come here. You don't jump over a fence and start picking almonds in the Central Valley for $2 a month.
You're doing a bit. We're on the train.
Huh?
He's doing a bit. I'm just making sure everyone knows you're doing a bit.
So, oh, wait, this is a serious show?
No, this is not a serious show. This is the stupidest show in the world.
So I can't joke around?
We're joking. I'm just letting everyone else know that we're joking.
So you thought it was so not funny that you had to tell them that I was doing a joke?
I mean, a lot of people on this train are just going to work. We're two guys
Oh,
sitting
look at
here.
you. Fucking lunch pail Larry over here.
A lot of these people, they're just trying to go to work.
You know, I read somewhere that Bill Burr at age 57, no offense.
Why would I be offended by that? At least I know what 4 seasons feel like.
The hotel?
No, you don't have spring and fall anymore. I had that for 40 years.
But I read somewhere that at around age 57, Bill Burr has eased up a bit. I mean, he's a more relaxed guy. You don't seem very relaxed
compared to old me.
Yeah.
I don't seem relaxed. I'm sitting here with my legs crossed. First of all, you have been fucking argumentative the second we fucking sat down going, what is this? People trying to go to work. You're doing a bit, and then you fucking get me all right. This is what people do.
Are you
Look at you with your
doing
dirty fucking pants. This is a show?
It's really dirty.
What are you talking about? That whatever that stain is on your leg. I gotta look at that this whole fucking interview? It's okay.
Why do you think I'm trying to rile you up?
Listen, dude, that's between you and your therapist.
No, I never rile people up. I've never had this review. I want to hang out.
So it's me. I get it.
This
It's
show's
me.
about hanging out.
You know what? I'm starting to understand how this is going to be be edited?
It's gonna be edited straight through.
Why is there 3 fucking cameras?
Well, that guy's on you. She's on me. That guy's getting B-roll.
B-roll is the lying roll. That's how you know, when I say a bunch of shit, then they just cut to you going, nodding like that.
That's me agreeing. Yes,
And then it comes back into me, and that's why I like Hitler. What? What happened?
there's the clip.
There's the clip. There you go.
Some of your jokes are about how everyone is mad at everyone else. Right now. This is a time where people are mad at each other. This guy's mad at that guy's mad at this guy, and no one's mad at the right people.
Yeah, they have states hating others.
It's true that at the moment, isn't it? Everyone is angry with each other.
Yeah, there's a lot going on
Especially in the
about
US.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even
Well,
over,
that's
even over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was in the pub over the weekend and everyone was just, no one's happy.
Yeah.
No one can say anything good about it. And I said, tell me something good. And they went, there isn't anything.
No.
And I'm like, fucking hell.
There's no football on either at the moment, so that doesn't help, does it?
It's cricket. It's cricket. It's good cricket at the moment. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
But if you don't like cricket, then it's, you know.
Wimbledon's finished.
Wimbledon's finished, yeah. But
Nice
no
point.
there's nothing good at the moment, everyone was saying.
No,
I was just
that's
like, there must
true.
be something. You must have something in your
Well,
life
that's a
that's
mindset
good.
thing, though, as well.
And they went, nothing. The roads are shit.
Yeah.
You know, prices have gone up. Everything's shit. And
That was
they went through laundry lists of things being shit. And I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, fair enough. And I said,
Yeah.
there's nothing good in going on. And they went, no.
That's where you go,
difficult
I'm gonna leave now because you're fucking miserable.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a mindset thing though. It's not true, but like it's how you look at things as well. You can take positives from everything, but like if you're gonna sit and moan and complain, what's that gonna get you? It's gonna make other people around you more miserable. Then everyone's miserable.
I would say just stay in your lane and be the good for me thing was sat in a bar. So that's
Yeah.
good.
Exactly.
Sat here having a glass of wine.
Absolutely,
And
You
just
have the ability to relax and
talking
chill.
shite.
Yeah,
Let
exactly.
everyone else moan. Leave them to it.
Yeah,
That's what I say.
States. You know, people in red states don't like California. People in California don't like Texas. And like somewhere along the line, we missed that it's the United States, and that we're all on the same team. And I wish people had the time to travel more, because the thing that I've learned going to all 50 states and going around the world is like the people that are on this thing, right? Aside from this occasional crazy person, are cool. And all they don't want, a whole mountain of money. They want enough. They want to be happy, and they want to have enough money for food. They want to feel safe. It's a very simple wants. And these psychos at the top, they just get everybody all stirred up. This guy's causing riots in American cities. And, there's people trying to get to their apartments and they're getting shot with rubber bullets. And we are so divided because of CNN and Fox News that as long as the bullets are going at the countrymen that are wearing the wrong tie, you somehow don't view them as on your team anymore. And it's a really dangerous time. It's really dangerous. And I don't think it's by accident. And I don't understand what they're doing. So I have faith, though, that through things like this and social media, because you've seen it's brought down regimes around, the world, that we can get on the same page. But one of the things I hate the most, people will write things like, I will never forgive people that voted for Trump. And it's just like, well, now you just caused division.
Yeah.
You want to bring them over. You know what I mean? It's like, well, you also just voted for a guy that should have been in a fucking home. He's on his back porch talking to himself. You know what I mean? You also did that. So it's like, we've all made mistakes. And it's just like, it's okay to be like, yeah, hey, I thought the guy was going to do this. Now he's doing that.
I saw a great tweet the other day that said, I wish Joe Biden was alive to see this. Do you have any advice for a new dad?
Yeah, if any other parents try to say negative things, just don't listen to them. Like, oh man, buckle up, or wait till they get to this age. And for some reason, people that have kids that are even a couple of months older than you, they feel like they're these authorities, and they always, more times than not, forecast something awful that's going to happen. It's amazing. The whole thing is awesome. Obviously you're tired and it's frustrating, that type of thing, but don't listen to anybody. Are they doing this yet? Do they know how to ride a bike and all of this? I had somebody one time was asking if my kid was jumping yet. And I said no, and they were like, like my kid was never going to learn how to jump. You know what I mean? Like, it's like somebody created a chart to cause panic so people would bring him to a jumping specialist or whatever. They're just trying to vacuum money out of your pocket. So the only advice I would give you is people think they need a bunch of money to raise a kid and buy him all of this stuff. The biggest thing your kid needs is your time. That's the number one thing. They need your time.
I can give some of that.
Which is why I'm going nuts out here, because I'm 5 months into this fucking run, and I got to get home.
The jump to Broadway.
Yes.
Stand up. More.
Ooh.
What?
I like that. I liked that. That was nice.
Thank you.
That was smooth.
What's the biggest challenge as a professional comedian and a guy that stands on stage telling jokes to a lot of people? Now you're standing on stage reciting lines to a bunch of people. How does that feel? What's different about it?
All right, well, I've done stand-up, standing in front of a crowd, and I've acted in some like TV and movie stuff. So I've done both. So it's kind of like a little bit like combining both of those worlds, where it was like I'm doing the acting thing, except I'm doing it in front of a crowd. The crowd is subconsciously telling you to speed up, slow down, you know, whatever. The information's coming too fast, we're into this. And then there's also doing the same scene night after night after night after night. There's the fear at first of, oh my God, what if I forget my lines, which happened a couple of times. So it's alive because you're afraid. But then once you get comfortable, then this complacency comes in, and then the scene isn't as good. So you have to like, sort of like jack yourself up to the right place every night. It brought what I loved about stand-up into acting. And I would 100% do it again if I could figure out a way to not be away from my family. So they've been coming for like 1 week a month, which has really been like my saving grace. And stand-up comedy has. So a lot of nights after I do the show is I go to the Comedy Village, PJ Lander's place, and I just do a set, and it's a nice sort of like come down rather than just going back to my empty apartment by myself. That's like pulling like the emergency brake. Right. You know, it was kind of fun to go down and you know, bomb a little bit, and you know, it's not going so well, and then it's going well, and the excitement of something new, and it's just sort of like palate cleanser, as they say.
It's a wind down.
Thank you. It's a wind down.
That'd be good. Yeah.
I want to do this portion called Takes on Takes, where I ask you your take on other people's takes.
Okay.
Take some takes. Take some takes.
The bathroom and toilet should be separate.
The toilet is in the bathroom.
No, in some places the bathroom, there's a washroom with a sink, and then there's a little water, like a toilet room.
I agree with that.
Yeah, because you don't want the
Yeah, you flush the toilet and all the God knows what.
the poopy dust.
The poopy dust, yeah.
It gets on your toothbrush.
Yes. The
100% agree.
The moon dust.
You like that?
I approve of that message.
You approve of that?
I approve
Okay.
of that message. That person's smart.
The point of everything in life is to get laid.
No.
100%. I agree with this.
100%.
Ever since I was a young man, from my haircut to my baggy pants to my skinny pants to my car with fucking sheepskin seats to the music I listen to,
this is the flaw
was
in
to
your
get laid.
opinion. You're not the universe.
But
Just because you've lived your life that way, it doesn't mean that.
So what have you been pursuing?
Happiness.
Like, when you were little, you were like, I want to be happy. You weren't like, I want to get laid.
When I was little, I wanted to Tonka truck. What the fuck kind of question is that?
Well, I mean, like 18.
Walking around 5 years old with perverted. Oh, look at that over there.
Like when you're 18.
Hey, sweetheart.
when you're of age too.
Maybe you can keep me after class.
That was me. I mean, the minute I was.
The majority of my shit has been so people will leave me alone.
Yeah?
Which is so funny that I did this.
I think Rome is guilty of the original case of cultural appropriation. And the follow-up is that there's Jesus everywhere in Rome, but Jesus never went to Rome. They're the first ones that said, you know, Jesus, let's put paintings and
I'm
sculptures
going to have to say
everywhere.
that's above my pay grade. I don't know enough about history.
That's what I said.
I'll tell you one of my favorite one is when I go to England and they go like, people over there, they're like, Roy, what's wrong with America? I'll tell you what's wrong with it. You fucking started it. That's what's wrong with it. And you go around the world, any place, if there's a country that's fucked up, there's a 90% chance that England was there. And they treated the lighter skinned people a little better than the darker skinned. They stirred them all fucking up. They were the original, England is the original CNN and Fox News. They got them all fucking killing each other. That's what it is.
They're the original
Not
agitator.
realizing they're all on the same team.
Where are you going right now?
I don't know. Where am I going?
What are you doing on Wall Street?
Going to Wall Street?
Trading stocks?
I'm visiting my white bros down there, man, so we can fucking talk to the lizard people.
Well, Bill, it's been a pleasure to have you on the show.
All right. I hope
Thank
I
you
didn't
for joining
fuck
us.
this up.
I don't think you did.
You didn't?
I have a
Okay.
great editor.
Oh, you did?
Nice.
Interesting
It's something
concept,
different,
that.
isn't it?
Yeah, very interesting.
I've never seen him before.
No,
yeah.
I've only seen clips online.
Yeah.
Not done really well.
Yeah. I always like people to take on different things.
Yeah, definitely. That's
Different
what you're here,
perspective.
isn't it?
Different perspective. of
It's,
things.
it's when you're asking people who are in one lane to take about something else. So like comedians about something that's not to do with comedy. It's really nice to see.
Yeah.
And obviously vice versa.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really like that concept. I mean, the subway noise is a little annoying. It's a bit jarring for 15
Yeah.
minutes. But I love stuff like that. Like,
Yeah, well, Bill Burr's, I mean, just a great person to interview anyway about anything, isn't he? Because he's always got an opinion. He's angry. He'll always say something about everything, won't we? So,
Wonder what age we flick that switch where we become angry.
ooh, don't know. Probably
nothing.
40s and 50s, you become a bit
what it
grumpy,
is,
don't you?
40s?
And yeah, you become a lot more cynical and everything like that, and you just think bollocks to it all. In general.
You're right, Mike. They're okay.
No, it is, mate. Well,
I found myself as like say sat outside the bar at weekend and just sort of like sat on the road, sort of like watching people go past, and I'm finding myself going like, look at this fucking guy.
That's the first thought is, oh, well, this guy.
You're there, mate. You're there. Don't worry about it. You're there.
Brilliant.
I'm saying it to myself. I'm sat there on my own.
Yeah, just passing an opinion in your own head.
I'm just like, what's all that about?
Do you ever catch yourself and go, why am I saying that? No, but seriously, what the fuck is it?
Sometimes I like nothing better than like sit like about just on my own and just watching the world go by,
Like
just
a people
forming an
watch.
opinion in my own head of people and saying, look at what they do.
Yeah, people
You know,
watching. Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah, it's good. Honestly, it's
Yeah.
extremely entertaining.
Go to Piccadilly Gardens. You've got a full series.
Oh,
Yeah,
everything going on there, yeah.
Oh,
Never
man,
bored.
yeah,
That's a film.
It's a film every day.
Yeah,
Big time.
exactly. Yeah. Anyway, enjoyed that.
Yeah,
Hope you
good.
guys did as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.
Cheers.